like everything turns off. Like the whole town turns off. I think after around maybe 10 o'clock, maybe 9:30 ish. I don't know, but after like 10, bro, it's dark everywhere. Everything is off. So we didn't know that. Obviously, that's my first time up there, innit? So we finished the game now. Yeah. I think one of the kit men, he's gone and been like, okay, you know what? We'll give you a lift back to the station, innit? So he's gone. We're waiting for him at the clubhouse now. So it's about maybe just hitting 11. So he's gone. He's taken us now to the station. We're at the station, innit? The lights are on. Obviously, we're thinking the trains are still running in there, bro. And next to the station there's a McDonald's, but that McDonald's is like the only thing that is on. Everything else is off, bro. It's dark everywhere. We're in the middle of nowhere, blood. Like I remember, it was the train station, the McDonald's, and then just hella green. That's it. Like from my thoughts in the countryside. So we get to the station now. We've walked in the station, innit? You know, sometimes when you go to the train station, you look at the timer thing, and there's nothing
Yeah,
showing up.
yeah,
I've been there and I'm thinking, oh shit, like what? There's no trains. But me, I'm just thinking, oh, the reason why I've shown that is because it's late. So the trains might come any other minute. Bro, we're there for like, I think an hour. Then a man comes and he closes up the station. It's not even that. We're at the other platform. I see a man wearing like a high vis, innit? The guy's locking up the place. I'm telling the youth that's with man, bro, look what the guy's doing, bro. He's locking up the station. Then we're thinking, oh, fuck. Don't tell me we've missed the last train. Bro, we've gone to the guy. We're like, bro, we're still here at the station. And he's like, oh, what are you lot doing here? And I was like, waiting for the train, cause it's a Virgin train, isn't it? The guy goes, mate, there's no trains back to London until tomorrow morning. I was like, what? Bruv, I was not. It was like, at this point, it was like at least 12 o'clock. Bro, I'm thinking, oh my days, what are we going to do now? Like, where are we going to go? So then that's when I remembered, you know what? I had about, I think maybe 20% left on my phone, innit? And back then I had an agent as well. So my agent, he was based in Liverpool, innit? So I would call him in that. It's like 12 o'clock. Bro, the guy ain't picking up because remember, he's got his own family. Like, so I'm calling him, sending him text messages. The guy's not picking up. And the thing is, I don't have anyone at Boston United, like the coaches now, I ain't got their number. They go and they speak to my agent, and my agent comes back and speaks to me, innit? So I'm thinking, oh, fuck, like, what are we going to do? Man, the youth that I'm with, innit? Like, he's just there. Like, the guy's, like, he's dazed. He don't even care, bro. Like, the guy's just there, innit? So then I'm like, oh, shit, you know what? There's a McDonald's, like, down the road. And then he's like, oh, yeah, you know what? Let's go there. So we ended up going to that McDonald's, yeah? And we're just loitering there, innit? So we've been there for past 2 hours now. I think it's maybe like 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe three. One of the staff members come and he goes, you know what? You lot have been here for over 2 hours now. Like you guys need to go. Like this is now classed as loitering. Like you guys shouldn't be here. And obviously you can see that the youth that I'm with, he's falling asleep. So he's sleeping on the chairs and that. I've got my phone, I've got my charger, so I'm on my phone and that. I'm using a Wi-Fi, bro. It's nice and warm in there. We got nowhere else to go. The guy's telling us, bro, we need to get out. Or if not, we're gonna call the police in it because you're loitering now. You've been there for more than 2 hours. It's class is loitering, so we can call the police on you in it. And then I've heard what he's saying, but bro, I'm not leaving. I don't care. I ain't leaving. So when some next place, Nottingham, I'm not cutting. So we ended up staying there till about 4 o'clock. Then the manager comes, and the manager's like, "Yeah, we need to get out now." And then I remember she goes, "Oh, like I'm gonna call the police," and she had a phone in her hand, so we had no option to leave, innit? And then I think an hour later, like we were just standing outside. We ended up walking back to the station. Now we're just standing outside the station. I think it's maybe 3, 4 o'clock now. We end up going back to the McDonald's. I think my man ended up buying something in it, so they couldn't say we can't stay there. So we ended up staying there till about 6 o'clock. That's when the first train came back to London. Bro, as soon as we saw that train, I didn't bother buying a ticket. I jumped the train, bro, from Boston straight to London. And bro, it was crazy, fam. We was literally, fam, I was there throughout the whole night. That's what happened. But this you, the guy that came on, he was talking about what happened after the game. I asked him what happened in the game. The reason why I asked him what happened after the game is because the youth that I was with, bro, he knows what happened. Man had to stay in the McDonald's for the whole night. We couldn't get back home to London. That's why I asked him what happened after the game, and he couldn't tell me. Car, bro, that you is a troll. I don't know.